In the heart of the dense Guatemalan jungle, a group of explorers embarked on a journey to unveil a hidden chapter of the Maya civilization. Among them were Elena, a seasoned archaeologist, Marcos, an ambitious historian, and Lucas, a skeptical photographer. They sought the elusive Whispering Tomb. With machetes swinging, they forged through thick overgrowth, guided by ancient maps and local tales of a hidden burial site. The air was thick with anticipation and the musty scent of decay, each step drawing them closer to the unknown. Beneath layers of jungle, they uncovered an entrance, half buried in earth, intricately carved with serpents and the faces of forgotten deities. Centuries had passed since the last mortal laid eyes on this portal, sealed to protect whatever lay inside. Scene by scene, the film reveals a breathtaking descent into the tomb, the air filled with particles of dust that danced in the beams of their flashlights. Inside, the explorers found more than they bargained for. Jade artifacts gleamed amidst the darkness. The walls whispered stories through vibrant carvings, depicting gods demanding sacrifice, their hunger insatiable even in eternal slumber. Marcos eagerly stuffed jade pieces into his satchel, while Elena hesitated, feeling a silent plea from the past. Lucas captured the eerie splendor through the lens, his skepticism eroding as the tomb seemed to pulse with life. But as they advanced, a low murmur rose, enveloping the chamber in a spectral symphony. The whispers, barely audible at first, began to swell into a cacophony that echoed within the stone confines. Elena paused, her intuition screaming at her to halt, but Marcos brushed aside her concerns, caught up in his ambitions. Suddenly, the whispers turned into cries of anguish, and the very shadows seemed to reach out, as if the tomb itself came alive, unwilling to let its secrets go. The atmosphere grew colder, and the explorers were gripped by an unshakable dread. Lucas dropped his camera, its flash illuminating a glimpse of a god's face twisted in anger. A force clawed at them, pulling them into the darkness, where whispers awaited like a tide rising to swallow them whole. Elena, seeing the horror unfolding, called out to her companions, but her voice was drowned in the chorus of torment. As the last glimmer of light retreated into the shadow, she grasped a pendant, hoping for mercy. Yet, as she clutched the artifact, the ground beneath her seemed to reverberate with ancient anger. The horrifying cries climaxed as the last explorer's frantic breath ceased, leaving only silence echoing through the Whispering Tomb. The carvings seemed to settle, returning to their eternal watch, the whispers a warning for the next who dared disturb their rest. Days later, the jungle reclaimed its territory, vines weaving a new veil over the entrance. To the world outside, the legacy of these explorers vanished, leaving the tomb's secrets and its spectral guardians untouched. The tomb continued to whisper the stories of the Maya to those who dare to listen. The story reminds of the power and mystery that lies within the heart of the jungle, a testament to the ancient civilization that once thrived there, and the explorers who dared to uncover its secrets.